welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well today. Today we are going to dive into Mekinism more. I'm going to clear an area from the basement because I want our Mekinism stuff to just go straight down there. So that's what we're doing today. I think what I'm going to do is around the walls of the basement, I'm going to leave a 2 wide channel like this. So we'll put the wall actually right here, and then this part will be our room. This will allow us to, actually, in this case, here's what I'm going to do. Because we have the stairs there, we'll put the wall here, and then we'll make the actual basement portion on this side. That way we can run wires and pipes and everything up here, because I want everything to come up into here. That way when I come back from mining and stuff, I can just dump it into a chest here with a hopper that brings all of my ores down to be processed. And then we can also have our storage down here so that we can put our refined storage stuff up there. So I will be right back. I'm going to dig out this basement of all of this dirt and then I will return. Okay, we are back. I finished the basement. Let's go take a look. I'm excited. I think it looks pretty good. It'll be easy to expand because this is definitely not big enough. But here we are. I decided to go with the Nice. Oh, I didn't leave them in my inventory, but with the Nice cobblestone. And there's just so much you can do with it to make it look good. So eventually I will expand back this way and probably actually this way more. But for right now, this is all that we need. We've got, oh yeah, I had to go mine out more Nice down there. We have our way up, and then back here we just have a little access area. This is the part I'm going to end up digging all of this out to make this channel back here so that we have space for all of our cabling, so it's all nicely tucked away. I'm going to bring this out more and we'll put all of our Mekinism stuff over here, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So let's get started on that. Mekinism. We need a ton of iron. And I'm trying to balance, and I do this every time I play with Mekinism. I try to balance how much iron and osmium we are smelting because it's not being doubled right now, right? So I don't want to smelt all of it. I don't want to even smelt most of it. I want to smelt the basic minimums until we can get doubling, because after we get doubling at that point, you know, our ores are 2 for 1 or even tripling. We can get up to, I want to say 5, the new Mekinism, which is what this is, Mekinism 10. We might even be able to get 7, but I usually stop at about 3. There's a lot more that goes into doing them at 5. Okay, so let's start off with, we have a Metallurgic Infuser. Now we need the basic smelting setup. So the energized smelter. Oh, we need steel. Let's do it this way. It was in one of the villages. Okay, blast furnace. Do we have everything? We do. Alright, I'm just going to put that right here for now. Get some more cobble. And I'm going to make a ton of steel. And I'll be right back. Okay, so while my iron was smelting here, I went and grabbed some more redstone because I also noticed that we are super low on redstone. I just used the last little bit in the Metallurgic Infuser. So I went and grabbed more of that. And we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. So for a lot of these units, we're going to need these basic control circuits. which is why I needed all the redstone. So I made some infused alloy. I'm honestly just gonna fill that up. Now I'm gonna make some of those green circuits. We'll let that go while we're up. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Ocelot. I wonder why he's here. We're not even in a jungle. He's a little lost. Interesting. I don't think I have any raw fish. I do not. Alright. So let's make a few of these. So I need glass and osmium. I've got some osmium going here. And we don't have any glass made, so let's get some glass going as well. Will glass go in here? No, I don't even need it. Okay. Okay, and we got our circuits. More steel. Just waiting on glass. Okay, so let's get some steel casings. 4 should do us for now. That's not what I wanted. Ah, I need more glass. Always need more. Oh, we just need one of those. Energized smelter. Okay, so now we need... I think it's the crushing factory we need for, or the crusher we need first. But to be completely honest with you, we don't need this anymore either because now we have... It's gonna run out, yeah. Because now we have power. So we're done with this as well. Which means we have our 2 buckets of lava for the crushing factory. Wait, what? Oh, no, not a compressor. We need the crushing factory. And I'm not too worried about making extras of this stuff because we're going to use it. Where did my cables go? Oh, they're there. I made more cables too while I was mining. Okay. Okay, guys, so a little bad news. I lost a portion of my recording. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but all we did was finish the mechanism. So I'm just going to update you, show you where we're at, and kill this spider. So we have our mechanism set up. It is working somewhat, and I'll just explain to you what we ended up doing. So we ended up making an electric pump. The pump needs power, so we connected that to power. And we are using these basic mechanical pipes to move the water from the pump over to the electrolytic separator. The electrolytic separator separates the oxygen from the hydrogen in the water. Okay? The oxygen is what is needed to purify. So we have the purification chamber, or the purification factory, purifying our iron ore. That is giving us 3 iron clumps from 1 iron ore. Those iron clumps come into the crushing factory and they're crushed down into dust. Is it called dust? Let me see. Dirty iron dust. Those go to the enriching factory, which then enriches the dirty iron dust into like iron dust or shiny iron dust or just iron dust. And then the iron dust goes into the smelting factory, which turns it into iron. So we are now getting 3 iron ingots from 1 iron ore, and that will happen with all of them. I do need to take and put a chest at the end of this just so we have some place to dump the excess. So let's make a chest, or 4. And this will automatically dump the extra iron into our large chest here. Eventually we will replace this chest with an ender chest there, but for now this will work. We can also auto feed it from the top here. If we just put a chest up, then we can automatically bring our ores down to this chest. And again, we will be using an ender chest here so that I can just dump my excess ores into the ender chest upstairs and it will automatically transport it down here. But for now, this is what we have. This is our setup. So I apologize for losing that footage. I don't know what happened. I really don't. It looks like the recording stopped at some point and it just doesn't exist. So that's where we're at. We'll be fine though. Okay, I did also briefly discuss at the end of that episode the fact that we do not have enough power. So one of these windmills is not enough to run the ore tripling. Usually by the time we get to ore tripling, we have more of these. I just haven't taken the time to make them. So I'll be making a couple more of those as well in the next episode. But for now, this is where I'm going to wrap this up at. We finally have ore tripling, and we can finally get into some of these other mods now that I don't need to spend all of my extra time mining. So that will be good. Next episode, I am going to make us a waystone. What is it? No, we need a warp stone. So I think I have enough ender dust to do that. And so we're going to start traveling a bit more, exploring the world around us, because we can just come back. Yeah, I've got enough. I have got enough. Yeah, we have ender pearls. So we can just automatically warp back into our house via the waystone. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. That's where I'm going to stop today. Tune in next week for more adventure. And we are finally, I am destined to find some stinking wisteria saplings. Because I'm tired of all of the red wood. I want more bright colors in here. Thanks for joining, and I will see you next week. If you're enjoying this series, please leave a comment below and let me know. Please like this video, subscribe to this video. It definitely keeps us motivated to continue going. And I'll see you next week.